Okay, good afternoon. This the press briefing is called for an a very important issue. As all of you know, that our all citizen union, the general conference come elections is round the corner, and there is a every nook and corner being geared up, and lot of hustle and bustle is on. And on that occasion, so we have hold this press conference by the Nisi Village Society. So in the convenience, ngulug solug so press conference dokum so ngul Nisi Village Society nge si agam gom go ngul talin takdo so si ngulug all Nisi Student Union election la conference read also ngulug Nisi ko lura so ga mele mele nge hanga achdo samul Hindu bogu darup pavyadu yolu sichin lemad ngul nidu o gapsi so conference nyigdan bo rolu ngamla o ngul ga an av soy pacham do nyabo o ye laga at ga rolu ga imi o ga so election sam ngul yolu sichin lem ma sirso sirin jab gam hulin mom tel so ngul bedo o gap gom gansi ये इंडिविजुअल है ये क्लान बेसिस है ये पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है direct kam indirect kam so election sam nule nivayo halmul si nulam talin gadne o ob chimpu bakam khijab bakam oga earn bundu kam nul sakat dorp sam jia mawan kam alpade bulo conference mid bohem torupam atam ki hebe agdal yen alpana hulin momto gomni danasi so gnik ekso ye angon ye gutu goragon ye nuluga imi paloga o mulug officer be nilai oga politician be leader be nilai nulug oke ngam sakat dorp ngam nul kade tare du jia wa ma vem turupam bulam atam husi nyimto gomum dan si so conference mitai na ek buk ngam kam organ hene lai so do kam kam am camp system be mamawa o camp system man si he pacham ani go done yolu sechine o nyama uye kam eme nyimin sunya do o sam nyim ma do ngul si sol nulam kumul beg den ev nyim ma gompi den singul beg dom nul ngam jimaja kam so darab pachab olusa ejo kam jilail o game conference had wanga ham nul ninyo mawan kam albade so sam nul niwain lo kam mul nese ele society nga have nulam uto sam talin gadne ye nying aram nibum nye lai so hulin suja kam ham ngule loram nguluk lura so ga ngul loram ngul social boycott mataine hoge ostracism mataine o ngul hoge e mam pulin se ja kam ngul di recognition mataine hoga waham tagap talanul ye abu bor an abe hoga sakadur se ja bon ka ni kam ham mugdal nule yum chumbe bulam so ga nimur nye kam nyim ma nule tomsir hilat si ngul talin gaden the Nisi Society is mandated under the provisions, the Article 16 of the bylaws of the society, and all Nisi student unions is statutorily affiliated federating students union of the Nisse Elite Society, which necessitated the inalienable accountable to issue these doctrines of the advisory memorandums in the wake of ensuing holding of the general conference come elections of the All Nisse Student Union in the absolute interest of the free, fair and just elections. The six important points which we are issuing as a form of the advisory memorandums. Number one, no social groups, political party, individual or a clan-based organizations should be allowed to influence the electioneering process either directly or indirectly in terms of financial, physical, logistic and material assistance or the support to any contesting candidates under any circumstances. Point 2. Any form of inducement or the undue influence by coercion or intimidation to the delegates, otherwise by personations through any vested interest, individual groups, clan organizations, political party must not be allowed. Third, to and fro journey, accommodations, expenses incurred to participate in the conference shall be borne by the delegates themselves, and no candidate shall bear such cost in any manner, and shall also not put up the camp systems in the conference areas. If any candidate is bound to do so, may attract and appropriate firm social actions. Fourth, delegates shall refrain from any allurement for casting their votes or other material gratifications in the conference. The President and General Secretary of the branch student union, especially the students of the university and the colleges, whose voting rights is open to all, shall outrightly desist themselves from seeking any form of gratification, directly or indirectly, from any contesting candidates. And in the fifth, any social abatement or the assistance from any political party, self-interest groups, individual, clan organizations for the immoral practices of weighing the voters may render the candidates' elections the persona non grata and imply social actions of isolation from society to such individuals, groups and clan organizations. Sixth point, candidates, delegates and individuals found to act in contraventions of these doctrines of the advisory memorandum shall not be allowed to hold any post in Nisse Elite Society and any as affiliated organizations and the bodies. Further, clan-based organizations are advised not to allow to hold any post or the executive members to such persons or the individuals in their respective organizations. While undertaking the electioneering campaign, the contesting candidates should ensure that the highest standard of moral authority and purity of merit is expected to be maintained based on proven credentials as students, as that would in turn guarantee the clean elections. The most potent cause that tends to mar the smooth conduct of an electoral process and disturbing the atmosphere of the genuine contest is the potential preventable, the immoral practices and unfair electoral means. In this case, the contesting candidates the must strictly instruct their enthusiast voters, volunteers and the workers not to indulge any objectionable activities or unlawful maneuverings during the election process. Failure to adhere these advisories of the doctrines will attract the de-recognition, social boycott and ostracisms against the candidates and the avatars, that the individuals in society without assigning any reasons. So that is the our whole purpose of this the press conference hold, so that our the messages goes very loud and clear to the stakeholders. हम दे tengkam kumun madu ngul si goling lo ye tung ke kom di lo ko jin bu am kangul ye pa. Atag leaderam atag student union mata mun no atag chimp daga bala any ma ba no kam ni og sakadrop na ba no ka no ni ngam ni chi no at agam no munya mu no go munya tano no at nyeling tirila ala conference ni to ho ba no kam ni ding nam no te nyra.
So press conference is today the NC election is the movement of movement. Movement is a wildlife protection. So wildlife protection होता है कि सभी अब जब मार्केट में नहीं है तब सभी ने पेशियों में आते हैं लोगों अब आपका में आते हैं केजी पब्लिक है तो सबसे भी जानो लो 10-12 साल करे करने हैं वो सभी पदों में आते हैं लो NC election है अब ये सब नहीं है
Mul dese eli society nge ham mula ane jab mula mengpacho ne ngul si committee mula ngam mul constitute mapane experts mul states og the senior level of functionaries si ja ridung dene je ayung mada ho report आता है और mul policy और institutionalizations of mul sab samul ho sotarin udgo mingtarin ham mula aran clear cut guidelines meling ten or government आओ कमल चले ten